Hi guys, a lot of you know that I teach first grade and I love first grade after January because the kids really start to put together all the things that you've been teaching them and it kind of all makes sense. So this week we're working on the LE stable, the LE endings, and I'm going to show you what we do to kind of get everything to come together. So the first thing I teach them, let me show you. First thing I teach them is that the LE always brings along a consonant friend. So then we go over all of them, like bull and zol and cool and dull and gull and full. So we go over all the endings and what they sound like. And then we start clapping words out. Like, for example, bubble. I say the word bubble, bubble. How many syllables do you hear? And they say two. And I say, well, let's listen to the first part of that word, bub. And this is why those nonsense words are so important because bub is a silly word, right? So I always tell them that. Like, remember when Miss Herbal made you learn all of those nonsense words, those CVC closed vowels? This is why, because now we're going to put them together. So let me show you what I do with my poster. So I explain, look, here's that word bub. And we know it's a closed vowel because the B is there to protect the U. So the U stays short. So we have a short vowel. So this is bub and then bull. And we know bull is just that LE ending that brought along a consonant friend. So bub is bub, bull, and that's the closed vowel. So we talk about that. Then we get to one that's open like table. I'll say clap out table, table. Why is it tay and not tab? And the kids get to explain. And that explanation is so great because it gives them a chance to use what they know. Like in table, it's tay because the A doesn't have a little consonant friend next to it, and it falls down the hill, is what we say, and says its name. So table instead of table because it doesn't have a consonant. If it had another B there, it would be tab bowl. It would have a consonant friend there to keep it safe in that first syllable. So I just love it. It really does start to bring all of the skills together. So, and if you're not using that kind of like that academic language with your kids, you really should start because they can do it. If you do it in a fun and engaging way, they can start to understand those concepts a lot easier. I hope that helps.